Selling my tuned diesel ZR2 Colorado for a gas stock Silverado might just be happening. Before you get too upset with me, let me explain my thoughts and my plans, and before any of that, a couple mods to do to the ZR2, and then we'll do some talking. Well, the ZR2's been kicked outside because of the new car on the channel. Normally my truck had been garage kept and parked inside right here. That's where the E36 is now. This is the working bay over here, and this is the long-term bay for the E30. So let me go pull this thing in, unbox some things, and get to working on the ZR2. So we got some work to do today to ZR2. The old badges you saw, these are the factory Duramax badges. I actually ordered some blacked out ones that I'm pretty happy with. As you guys may know, I took those badges off because I wrapped my truck, or attempted to wrap it. Pretty much failed. If you want to see that, just watch the video. And then we have some new headlight parts. So over my course of ownership with this truck, I had stock headlights and upgraded to LED bulbs in the stock headlights. Then I put in the aftermarket Acon headlights with the strip that a lot of guys run. Those look good, but I wanted some better lighting output. So then I built my own set of headlights using the OEM ones. I replaced the factory projector with a better one, added a LED projector for the high beam, did 4 halo rings, one for each projector, and then I painted the inside of the headlights, not to paint match, but just a match of gunmetal and black. So I got rid of all the chrome. Really happy with those things turned out. They're super nice and bright, and they've worked flawlessly since ownership. And the reason I'm changing them now is when I installed the HIDs for the low beams, I got 5000K HID bulbs. I didn't want to have purple looking headlights. I wanted something to look OEM. Well, I didn't realize it, but the ballast I had for this truck were 55 watt instead of 35 watt. So that makes a 5000K bulb look more like a, say, a 4000K or somewhere around there. So as you can see here, my bulbs actually have like sort of a yellow halogen-like look to them. And when I have the halo rings on, they look even more yellow. And when you compare them to the LED high beams, they definitely look yellow. So I felt like it looked kind of cheap. I wasn't super happy with that. So I finally ended up purchasing new HID bulbs. These are a D2S style, and they are 6000K. So I'm hoping that temperature is correct for what I want to do and how I want these to look. I'm actually going to install the headlights first. Not sure if I can get in there with my new switch panel and all that in the way, but we'll see. Bulb, I don't remember how these things are held on there. I think I'm gonna have to take my intake off because I can't get a feel for how that goes in there. Okay, I got everything situated, bulb-wise, swapped it out. Didn't test it yet, I should probably do that, but I'm trying to get this dust cover back on. Colorado guys have changed your bulbs and headlights and stuff. You know, they can be a freaking pain. Got it. I hope everything still works with the light, because I'm not super confident. Anyway, now I know how to do that. Hopefully I can figure the driver's side out. And there's even less space over there on the driver's side. This just freaking sucks. See, I have the bulb exactly where it needs to be, but it doesn't really stay. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it, boys. Yes. I'm a little nervous. Everything's plugged in. Let's see if it works. Hey, there they are. And they are definitely not so freaking yellow like the other ones. Much better. Let me get everything thrown back together and wrapped up, and then on to the next thing. Son of a bitch. Found it. Now that giant pain is over with, let's put on these nice new black badges, because it's a Duramax. You gotta let people know it's a Duramax. Nobody else makes a mid-sized truck with a diesel. I'm not exactly sure where these go, but I'm just gonna eyeball it and then we'll match it on both sides. That looks good. With this being black and these being black, oh yeah. Yes, I like that. What do you think? I like them a lot. Looks good with the black center part of the hood, black ditch lights. This kind of ties it all together. Now I still need rear ZR2 badges because I took those off as well when I attempted to wrap this truck. I haven't found any I like yet though. I kind of want something different. So if you guys have any ideas, leave me a comment because I'm not sure. I kind of want something custom. I don't know. I'm curious what's out there. Not a lot going on in this video, sorry guys. But I do want to talk ZR2 a little bit. So as you guys know, the Silverado ZR2 is coming out in the spring. You're supposed to be able to order it this month, but I haven't heard anything. I've been checking different websites, Chevy's website, local dealerships websites. I reached out to a couple of dealers. I'm trying to figure out when I can order that truck because I want to get it right away. So in the meantime, I'm not sure what we're doing with this truck. I don't know if I'm going to sell it. I don't know if I'm going to trade it in or if I'm going to keep it. The Silverado ZR2 is going to get terrible, terrible fuel mileage. And obviously it's going to be a bigger truck. This truck, it's the perfect daily. It really is. There's, in my opinion, no better daily driver out there. 30 plus MPG on the highway, plenty of room inside, heated leather seats, you got a whole bed, you got 4-wheel drive. It literally checks all the boxes. So it's kind of going to be a shame to give that up for the full-size Silverado. Granted, it's going to have a way, way better interior. It's going to be a lot faster with the 6.2 10-speed. It's going to be quieter inside. More room everywhere, more room inside, more room in the bed. But it's not going to be as good of a daily driver, not as good fuel mileage, and bigger. Won't fit in this garage, won't fit in as many spots where I can park this. I'm torn what to do with this. If I do keep it, I'm not sure what I'll do. If I'll kind of just leave it alone and do little upgrades here and there, or just daily it, or maybe do long travel, who knows. I mean, I always wanted to do the Fiberworks front and rear fenders on this and do long travel, but I'm just not sure if I want to put that much time and money into this truck, especially when Duramax diesel in here is not great for a long travel truck. It doesn't have a lot of horsepower to really get you moving fast enough to even utilize the long travels. I'm just not sure that it's worth it. I could also go high mark fender flares and go with 35s or even bigger on this, but then I'd have to re-gear. Right now I'm on stock gearing. It's perfect with the 33s. I don't really want to change the gearing. But if I want bigger tires, I would. So that's another option. I also want to do a roof rack. I want to get a nice low mount roof rack up there with some nice lighting, use the new switch panel. But again, I don't know because I don't know if I'm going to keep this truck. Plus the used market for these things is insane. I mean, you know how the market is right now anyway for all used vehicles. But a diesel truck, and on top of that, a Colorado that has good resale value to begin with. I mean, these things are going for 40 to 50K, and a comp for my truck is, with the same mileage, is about 45 grand. For a truck I paid 38 for, I could get 45 for it. I'd be hard pressed not to take that deal. Of course, the pricing for the Silverado ZR2 hasn't been released. So for all I know, it's gonna be 65, 70, talking 70 with titles and tags and all that. It's gonna be an expensive truck. So I've got some decisions to make. Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'm curious. If you'd like to help out the channel, I do have merch now. I'm trying to keep my stuff very, very simple. Just a logo, American flag on the side, $24, boostedapexdesigns.com. Every purchase helps out the channel just a little bit. Helps me to fund all the builds and for parts and all that, because I make some money from YouTube, but it's not much. I spend way more just in parts every month than what I get paid from YouTube, I assure you, and it's not even close. So thanks for watching this, guys. Just a little update on the ZR2, a couple little mods here and there. We'll see you in the next video.